I received some unopened film rolls that expired almost 60 years ago. So let's see if we can still use them today. I got a message from a subscriber asking me if I wanted some very old 120 film to test out. In the past, I tried to use expired film, but the oldest rolls I ever tested were 20 years old. The results were fine, not perfect, but it gave the photos an interesting look. When I received the rolls, I couldn't believe what was written on the packaging. The expiration date was 1967. In most cases, film had a 3 years shelf life before expiration, so we can guess that these rolls were sold in 1964. To give you an idea, in 1964, the Queen of England looked like that. The most famous band on the planet was still very young, and the most popular movie of the year was Mary Poppins. Damion, the photographer who sent me the rolls, found them in an estate sale in California, and the only information he had on them was they were sold at Sears. I managed to find a Sears catalog from 1964, and inside there is a page about 120 film. To shoot the film, I will use a Kowa 6 camera. The Kowa 6 was released in 1968, just 1 year after our film rolls went expired. It's a medium format camera that can shoot 120 film with a 6x6 framing. This camera is often referred as the poor man's Hasselblad, because it was very close to the quality of the Hasselblad, but way cheaper. One weird thing about the Kowa 6 is that the shutter mechanism is inside the lens and not inside the camera. After loading the film, I used the Lightmeter app on my phone and I was ready to shoot. After just a couple of shots, I heard a strange noise coming from the camera. After opening the camera, we saw that the paper back of the film literally exploded, maybe because the paper was really old. The first roll of film was dead. Let's try again. After the shoot, I sent the film to my favorite lab and I asked them to be extra careful with the film. So let's see the results we got. These first shots blew my mind. The film still works after almost 60 years. But I noticed something weird. The last shots of the roll were blurry. And this was not a film problem, but a camera problem. The Kowa 6 lens I was using was showing some signs of slow shutter response. So, for my second test, I had to change the lens to get that fixed. I took the camera with me with the 85mm lens on a weekend trip to the seaside. And this time we have some really sharp images. Damion, the photographer that sent me the films, also tried the film on a Rolleicord camera with some pretty amazing results. Proving that not only the film works great after almost 60 years in a box, but also that expired film in general can sometimes give you some outstanding results even decades after the expiration date. I will post a full video about the amazing Kowa 6 camera very soon. I am happy to announce that the Iceland Photography Workshop is officially launched. There will be room for 15 lucky photographers. We will have the chance to capture the northern lights, amazing landscapes, while experimenting with weird techniques and cameras. If you want more information or get an early bird spot, click the link in the description. Be quick, there's only 10 spots left.